Coming up on RAM News, a WSSU student is a suspect in a murder case, and the dangers of alcohol abuse. Next.
From the campus of Winston-Salem State University, this is RAM News.
Hello, I'm Cherelle Phelps. How well do you know your classmates? On the afternoon of February 7th, business administration students discovered they really didn't know fellow classmate Marcus Bryant at all. Tim Pulliam has the story.
I don't know anything about the case.
It's the case that has shocked WSSU's campus. Marcus Bryant, a business administration major, is charged with double murder.
You know, the reaction around campus, among the students and, from little conversations I heard, it really wasn't in his character. And, the few times I met him, I don't really think it was in his character either.
Through efforts with this office and the city police, we gathered some information in reference to a double homicide. It led to further information that led to the arrest of Mr. Bryant. Routine arrest, went to his class, taken into custody without incident. A few weeks later, another former student was taken into custody of a routine traffic stop in Raleigh, and he's been charged with the double homicide as well. So it's just a pending court case right now. The people that you associate yourself with can really cause you to get involved in things that you shouldn't be involved in.
When I talked to many people about Marcus Bryant, the number one thing that they said was that this was completely out of his character. They couldn't believe that he was even connected or even allegedly connected to this type of crime. But for now, he and Roderick Perry reside in the Forsyth County Jail, which is behind me, and their first court appearance is June 9th at 9 o'clock. In Winston-Salem, I'm Tim Pulliam reporting for RAM News.
Marcus Bryant's past police record includes only speeding tickets and traffic violations. Police report in a search warrant that Bryant bought 4 boxes of ammunition from a Walmart the night the 2 men were shot to death. Add nails and hammers to bricks and mortar, and you get a house. Habitat for Humanity builds up the hopes and dreams of the deserving families seeking shelter. Seth Bowman rolls out Habitat's blueprint for success.
For over 20 years, Habitat for Scythe has been building homes for low-income families. Sylvia Oberle was recently named the Executive Director of Habitat for Humanity, and she is excited about the growth of Habitat for Scythe.
Well, Habitat, as you know, is the largest volunteer affiliate here in Forsyth County that builds houses for people. And we're getting ready to start our Spring Blitz this Saturday, March the 4th through the 6th, and so we'll be building 3 houses for families here in Forsyth County.
Habitat for Scythe built 22 houses in 2005 and continues to forge ahead in 2006.
We've built more than 210 houses for families here in Forsyth County, and we're going to be building another 14 more this year.
Volunteers are building year-round at Habitat. Whether it be building walls or birdhouses, there are plenty of opportunities to help out. Habitat for Humanity also offers the Restore. The Restore sells used building supplies and furniture at greatly reduced prices.
It's a great facility. All of the proceeds from the Restore actually go toward helping people to build houses, which is basically the mission of Habitat, to get people who otherwise could not afford housing into houses, and so they can experience the American dream.
Dr. Stitz is not the only WSSU associate with ties to Habitat. Aaron Singleton, SU's Director of News and Media Relations, recently became a board member.
Not only is it a new house, but people in the community help you to build the house. I just think that's really meaningful and worthwhile.
For Habitat for Humanity, this is what it's all about, the finished product, a house. But more importantly, for a deserving family, a home. For RAM News, I'm Seth Bowman reporting.
It takes more than bricks and nails to raise a house. Volunteers are needed to help build the community. Contact Habitat for Humanity Volunteer Services at 336-765-8854, extension 118. Volunteers must be 18 years old and no experience is required. From Habitat for Humanity to dorms for college students, everyone needs a roof over their head. WSSU added dorms to house a growing student population. Ashleigh Taylor files the report.
Having extra sleep and early morning walks to class are a little easier when you live on campus.
I love staying on campus as I'm an out-of-state student. It's very convenient.
The new dorm being built, Winston-Salem State University offers more housing for all students.
Alright, I feel like it's good to live on campus because there are plenty of conveniences.
Living on campus has many advantages. Plus, you don't have to buy your own furniture. With washing machines in the dorm, closer classes, and a convenience store, dorm life is very attractive.
Well, the C-store helps me because it's convenient and it's close to campus, and I don't have to travel off campus to get things like oodles and noodles, of course. Every college student loves that. And if you don't have a car, it makes it also convenient.
Even though WSSU offers many housing options, some students still choose not to stay on campus. Why did you decide to move off campus?
Because I'm ready to have my own stuff. I'm tired of having co-ed rules in a co-ed dorm. And I spend $1,000-something a semester on a meal plan that I don't even use. And that's basically it.
Wherever you wake up in the morning is your choice, but know that you have plenty options here on campus. For RAM News, this is Ashleigh Taylor reporting.
Residence halls may be for living, but not for buying and selling. University policy states students are not permitted to conduct business for profit in their rooms. Residents are also prohibited from using their room phones for business purposes. Alcohol abuse on college campuses can be deadly. Over 1,000 students die each year from alcohol-related injuries. Gracious Givens has a story.
Banning alcohol on college campuses is not going to stop students from drinking. It starts at a young age, probably underage. Many students start drinking because of the influence of other people.
1,700 college students between the ages of 18 and 24 die each year from alcohol-related problems.
If you start drinking early, I know, alcohol can get addictive, so you might turn into an alcoholic.
Alcoholism affects over 150,000 students.
A couple of friends, we knew the older people did it, so we started doing it, and it's fun. It makes me laugh, makes me have fun.
Underage drinking poses a high risk to both the individual and society. Many college students have lost their lives because of drinking and driving. If alcoholism affects you or someone you know, take time to receive help. If you have a problem and need help, go online and sign up for AA meetings. For RAM News, I'm Gracious Givens reporting.
According to Wake Forest School of Medicine research, college students who get drunk at least once a week are more likely to be hurt or injured than other student drinkers. Studies show substance abuse is higher among members of fraternities and sororities. As RAM News continues, who's following you on campus? And the latest forecast from RAM News Weather Center next.
Charlene, I miss you so much, baby. Each day that passes, I reminisce of the times we shared. I'm flying in next week to see you, but until then, love, Kobe.
There are so many of you, and when I say you,
babe,
you know what I'm talking about.
I'm back.
Mom, how did Ram TV on?
What's more important, Ram TV or me?
In the Ferrari or Jaguar, switching 4 lanes with the top down, screaming out money ain't a thing.
Bubble hard in the double law, flashing the rings with the window crack. Holla back, money ain't a thing.
Jigga, I don't like it if it don't gleam, gleam. Top down, screaming out money ain't a thing.
Bubble hard in the double law, flashing the rings with the window crack. Holla back, money ain't a thing.
Jigga, I don't
Turn
like
it off. This message is brought to you by the Energy Conservation Awareness Team.
What
Campus police aren't the only ones making campus life safer. Jovan McLean has the story.
Many students walk to get to their different destinations, but sometimes do you ever feel like you're being followed? Well, there's no need to fear because Student Patrol is here.
They can pick up students anywhere on campus. They can't go off campus. They can go on any side of the campus to pick up students. Always be seen, and if you're in the parking lot, always put your flashes on. Tell us how many people are in the car, because we'll ask the question.
As you can see, many students prefer to walk around campus. So is Student Patrol really effective?
I think Student Patrol is okay. It will get you to where you're going, but oftentimes they aren't really where you need them to be, or you don't really notice them until you're already where you're supposed to be. So I think it's okay.
Student Patrol, I don't know what to say about it. I've never used it, but now that I'm informed, I will definitely use it.
You can call 750-2900 and we'll dispatch out the call.
If you choose not to use Student Patrol, there are some helpful tips for walking at night alone on the university website at www.wssu.edu under Current Students and Crime Alerts. For RAM News, I'm Jovan McLean reporting.
The Student Patrol operates between the hours of 6 p.m. and 12 a.m., Monday through Friday. If students need assistance on the weekend, they can contact campus police at 750-2900. Becoming a media gem was the theme of this year's Mass Communications Conference. WSSU alumni offered professional media advice. Seminars explained dressing for success and business etiquette. Bridgette files the story.
Winston-Salem State University Department of Mass Communications held their 5th annual Mass Communications Conference on March the 15th through 16th, 2006. Mass Communications alumni panelists as well as motivational speakers shared their experiences and gave useful advice.
RAM News, volunteer your time with the radio station, with the News Argus. Even if you don't want to do print, even if you don't want to do TV, you'll get to understand some of the things that make up this media field.
Being responsible, focused, and having great communication skills was not the only advice given for internships.
For you to kind of decrease your value in the market.
Students learn what to wear as well as what not to wear to an interview. Students were lined up to ask more questions so that they can prepare themselves for the media profession. This is Bridgette reporting for RAM News.
So that's a personal thing.
The Department of Mass Communications hosted the 5th annual Mass Communications Conference. The conference not only helps students develop great work habits, but gives them a chance to network with media professionals. Turning to weather. Spring started this week, but does the weather know that? Kim Binko is standing by in the RAM Weather Center with the forecast. Kim?
Thanks, Cherelle. I'm Kim with RAM Weather. Let's see what the forecast has in store for us. Today it's a very nice spring day, high of 53, low in the 40s. Tonight it's going to get a little bit colder, high of 28, so you might want to bring a sweater with you. With the radar, luckily there's not too much going on. The only thing you really have to worry about is some winds, 10 to 20 miles per hour. It's going to be sunny. Texas, they still have a big flood going on, so kind of glad we're not there right now. Also, up north in New York, they're having some snow showers, so glad we're not there either. For the forecast, Thursday it's going to be sunny with a high of 57 and a low of 40. Friday, there's a high of 53, low of 38, and cloudy. Saturday is cloudy again with a high of 56 and a low of 38. Sunday, there's a high of 59, low of 40, and sunny. Monday is also sunny with a high of 64 and a low of 46. Tuesday, the weather goes a little bit sour with some showers and thunderstorms, a high of 65 and a low of 51. That's all for the forecast.
Well, thanks for the weather, Kim.
Yep.
And next up in sports, the Lady Rams and Fayetteville State Broncos go head-to-head. And how does the men's tennis team prepare for their big matches? Next.
Winston-Salem State University, at the forefront in wireless technology in classrooms and labs.
Come on, and when it falls down, who you gon' call now? Come on, and when it all falls down, Southside, we gon' set this party off right.
Oh my God, Real TV's on.
Party off right, Shot-town.
Bring 'em out.
I feel that Mosaic is the highest standard when it comes to modeling. You must come out to the show to support them, man.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife.
I love Mosaic this much.
It's the best.
The whole city got pissed. Heard he got set the city on fire.
Time now for Ram Sports.
I'm Ashleigh Taylor with Ram Sports. Last week, the women's tennis team held their 8th match against the Fayetteville State Broncos. Crystal Knight serves up the highlights.
It was a sunny afternoon when the Lady Rams tennis team took a loss against the Lady Broncos of Fayetteville State. Among WSSU's best performers were Carmen Davis, who nearly won her second set 4-6 against Constant Lee of the opposing team. Monica Bell receives notable mention with scores of 2-6 and 3-6 in sets against La Jacqueline Artis. But the Lady Rams suffered further defeat as Amanda Walker lost both sets to Inez Nieves. In the doubles competition, the Lady Broncos, Nieves, and Ortiz teamed up against WSSU's own Walker and Davis. The Rams nearly took a win with Ball and Hopper, earning a 3-8 score against Lee and Watson of Fayetteville State. But the Lady Rams proved to be no match for the Broncos' powerful backhands and precise footwork. The Lady Broncos closed out the match with a score of 9-0 over the Lady Rams. I'm Crystal Knight reporting for Ram News.
The Lady Rams look to bounce back after being defeated 9-0 by the Lady Broncos. Carmen Davis led the Lady Rams in a close match, losing 6-4. The Lady Rams record is 2-5 overall and 1-4 in conference play. The Lady Rams match up with Savannah State this Saturday. For the Lady Rams and the men's team, tennis can be a tough racket. The WSSU men charged the net with a mixed set of new and returning players. Terry Day is courtside to call the shots.
Season here at WSSU. Ram Sports talked to tennis coach Charlie Schoderbeck to get his forecast for the 2006 season.
We've got a pretty good team this year. I hope we challenge for a higher position than we did last year. We've got quite a few people returning. We do have a new young man playing number 1 for us here today. I think he's going to do real well.
I think we have a really good team as compared to last year because we got 3 new players. We have a pretty strong team this year.
The men's team's first match was with UNCC, a very strong team in the ACC division.
I think we did all right even though we lost the match. Those guys they had experience behind them. They were really good. They were real good.
The UNC Charlotte game was a game that I got in there because I wanted them to see how Division I teams operate, how good they are, and what we have to strive for in the future.
The team could always use more support from WSSU students and faculty.
I do plan to use all avenues, including this one, to make the kids understand that there is a tennis team here and we need their support as much as football or basketball, and it's free of charge. They can come out and watch and don't have to pay anything. So, I'm looking forward to the season.
All in all, this season's off to a rolling start. For Ram News, this is Terry Day reporting.
So far, the men's tennis team posts a record of 2-6 overall and 2-4 in conference play. The Rams recently defeated St. Paul by a score of 7-0. The Rams take on St. Augustine Thursday at the WSSU Tennis Complex at 12 p.m.
So, Ashleigh, do you like tennis?
It's all right.
You do?
Do you enjoy tennis, Cherelle?
I enjoy watching it. As far as playing, no. Do you play?
No, but I do watch Venus and Serena, so now I know how to bounce a tennis racket, but that's as far as it goes.
Cool. I like them, too. Okay, well, thanks, Ashleigh. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome.
Coming up on Ram News, spring is in the air, but can you hear the music?
My name is Jaron Sproul, and I'm an aspiring music producer. The art of production take you the extra mile to study up on sound frequencies. Winston-Salem State and its Mass Comm department allows me to be free creatively. Success isn't just about dollar signs or material things, it's a state of mind of happiness, so I think success is contagious. I entered to learn. I'm departing to serve as your favorite artist, music producer.
It's impossible for SU students to listen to just one. Reporter Cornelius Osbrook dropped some mad beats.
Here at WSSU, we all know that rap and R&B are the more popular types of music. We wanted to find out what else students on campus are listening to.
Besides rap and R&B, I tend to listen to a little pop, alternative, and a lot of reggae. I like reggae because of the beats and mostly the island swing.
I like a little bit of rock, you know. I like Aerosmith. That's one of my favorite rock bands ever. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Tyler, he does it big.
Hello.
Even though it look like he got a little college going on. It's cool because like they old school. They've been out since like before I was born.
And Bon Jovi,
and they still doing it. Yeah, Bon Jovi's high too.
Yeah, I like Bon Jovi as well.
Yeah.
I listen to everything from pop to rock with groups such as Nickelback and Green Day and like Justin Timberlake when he was out, groups like that. And I listen to them to just have a broad horizon of like different aspects of music.
As you can see, there are many different types of music that students here listen to. So next time, before tuning into your regular radio station, try scanning the dial and finding something different. For Ram News, I'm Cornelius Osbrooks.
Thanks to the internet, students sample all different types of music, free of charge. Many music artists have websites offering free downloads. And of course, you can always pay to download your favorites. The #1 hip-hop song this week at iTunes is I'm in Love by T-Pain and Mike Jones. Beyond the headlines, Ram News keeps you informed on what you need to know. Check out your community calendar with Vicki Smith.
This is Vicki Smith with your community calendar. 2006 is an election year for the county, state, and congressional races. If you need to register to vote, the deadline is April 7th. You can register to vote on campus at the Office of Career Services in room 301 of the Thompson Center. The primary election date is May 2nd. Can you speak English and Spanish? If you are bilingual, the YWCA needs your help with a nutrition program for Latino children. Your interpreting skills can help children learn about exercise and diet. As an added bonus, you get a free membership to the YWCA. For more information, contact the YWCA at 722-5138. When you have an emergency on campus, what number should you call? If you answered 911, you may want to redial. WSSU Police Chief Willie Bell asked students to call 2911 instead of 911. 2911 connects students with the campus police who are more familiar with campus locations than our 911 emergency officials. Winston-Salem State University announced progress on its fundraising campaign. At the end of February, the university raised over $17 million in gifts and pledges. The campaign is halfway towards its goal of $35 million. And that's your community calendar. For Ram News, I'm Vicki Smith.
Well, that'll wrap it up for this week's edition. For Ram News, I'm Cherelle Phelps.